There's also a cheering section of MAGA Republicans outside the courthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look.
Does any reasonable, sensible person believe anything that Michael Cohen says? What's going on inside that courtroom is a threat to American democracy, ladies and gentlemen.
We got a courtroom that's the most depressing thing I've ever been in. Mental anguish is trying to be pushed on the Republican candidate for the President of the United States this year. That's all this is.
Excuse me, sir. You want to talk about mental anguish? Let's talk about the cop that y'all beat the hell out of on January 6th.
J.D. Vance and Tommy Tuberville beat up a cop on January 6th? I guess this was right after Dr. Jill Biden performed brain surgery and Whoopi Goldberg ate a salad. Bitch, you live in a fantasy land and should be pulled off the air, and not just because you're disgusting to look at.
And why aren't you in Washington doing your job? Why are you outside the courtroom? Don't you have a job?
Fat ass. Biden has spent a third of his presidency at the beach, and you haven't said jack shit about it, so fuck off.
Sonny was when she was sitting there. So what did you hear, Sonny?
I was in the courtroom again.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Yes, thank you. Because people have been reporting that he is asleep. He is not asleep. He is enraged.
Sonny Hostin is here to tell us that Donald Trump is not asleep. That is a lie that members of the media are spreading. What kind of a scumbag would lie about that?
But then, here's the tea. Okay, so he is unlike any defendant sitting in a courtroom that I've ever seen. He's stretching out like this. He's like fist bumping with attorneys. He's like stretching. He took a little nap.
A slave trader. That's who would lie about it. Ah, okay.
I think Michael Cohen came off credibly. He was charming. He's a New Yorker. This is a New York jury. He speaks like a New Yorker.
Yeah.
And they were giggling at him a little bit. He also talked about how his love for his daughter.
Oh, so a guy who lied to Congress, lied to the FBI, and admitted to committing perjury is very credible because he has a New York accent and loves his daughter. Hey, dumbass, you know who else talks like a New Yorker and loves his daughter? Donald Trump, you dumb bitch. Case dismissed.